Guten Tag, everybody. This is Call of Duty 4Man 221. I'm gonna unpause the replay. So there go my Spaniards. So this is a 1 vs 1 on the grassy flatlands. I command the Spanish, and my opponent is Numbia. Okay, so what he decided to do was get a lot of missile troops. So there's a lot of Jav cav right here. Numidian cavalry. And that slinger unit was just no match. So right now I was kind of like shocked when I saw his army. I just couldn't believe it. I would have put some legionnaires in. And so what we did was we have bull warriors, which actually have Pila. So Jav cav don't have as much range as regular horse archers. So what we did was we threw our javelins back at them, which you're gonna see in a minute. His guys got too close there, and they got slaughtered. Really, bull warriors are like the elite Spanish infantry, and they can completely decimate these missile cavalry. So actually, I lost like 50 casualties in one bull unit before the battle even got hand to hand. But once I get rid of these Jav cav, I'm definitely gonna win. Let's see. What my opponent did was he pretty much brought all missiles. I would have brought more archers and definitely legionnaires. It's kind of weird how some people have like rip-off legion units. Like, they're not as good as regular legions, but they are like legions still. So we're gonna fake charge these guys. Can't catch them, so we're gonna go right for their archers. Join the background right there. They're unsupported, and he's only got 2 Jav cav nearby, and that's not gonna do much. What my opponent should have done is he should have put his desert infantry protecting his archers. So unfortunately, that unit right there is about to get flamed, and they rep. That was kind of sad. So I was thinking about doing a campaign game on YouTube. Show like one of my campaigns for you guys, kind of help you out or whatever. So I was just wondering if you want to do that. So put in the comments if you want. Just want to say I had a video on YouTube for about 30 minutes or whatever, and I took it down. It was of this battle. So if you're watching this again, just like rate up. You don't even have to watch it. I changed my commentary a little bit. I called them Numbia instead of Numidia. I just didn't put the M in there. No big deal. So the Romans called them Numidia because they were nomadic people, and that's where they got Numidia. So let's see. I really like that they have archers, and Carthage only has slingers, which I don't really see. So let's see, would these guys have really fought each other, historically speaking? No, they weren't. It was mostly Carthage fighting the Spanish. And that's where the Second Punic War took place. Well, parts of it. These are the Romans were invading Spain. And look at this. He sent all his troops in because they ran out of missiles. And they got completely slaughtered, and it's just a massive rout. My general's bodyguard came in there and are slaughtering down these archers. 1 unit left, right? Actually 2 units left right there. It's very devastating when their fire lands on our troops right there. Because I'm using my light cavalry really as heavy cavalry. So I think that's like my 10th commentary or whatever. I'm switching back between Rome Total War and Napoleon. I really like Napoleon. It kicks Empire's butt, but I'm not as good at it as one-on-one, so I think you guys kind of like one-on-one. So the name of this battle was called Numidia versus Spain, so my opponent had to be Numidia because I want to show you guys minor factions that no one really uses. Like, if you're going against a Roman faction, you probably wouldn't want to be Numidia or Spain. I see some people in free-for-alls, like when it's like all infantry, use bull warriors because they're actually pretty good units. So let's see, this is desert infantry over there. They are just chilling, not doing anything. Should be helping his archers, but they didn't. He just kept them still as a rock. So I won this battle because he brought so many missile troops, and I used my cavalry effectively, and my infantry would just tear apart his. So here's a micro mistake. These guys were walking, and then my bull warriors, and we completely obliterate them. That guy just got knocked off his horse. Ouch. And they die. Then one archer unit over there just starts routing. We didn't even touch them. And they just run away. Okay, one guy was like right next to them, but that doesn't really count. So they completely run. He put a lot of upgrades on his archers. My bull warriors I upgraded, and my cavalry. If I had more cavalry, I probably would have lost this, just because of my opponent. All those jabbery cavalry. Those jab cav or whatever, they just, when my cavalry got close to them, they just unleashed this giant barrage and just killed them all. So those are one of my slingers back there. He's sending his spearmen all at my cavalry, but I've got some infantry there. One unit of naked fanatics and 2 bull warriors. By the way, my bull warriors were completely out of ammo. So they're charging these naked fanatics, which are actually going to get hit pretty hard because there's like 6 units in there that are charging at it, so they're getting pushed back. So I'm bringing my lineup that I just showed you near my slingers where they were all dead. And they're completely coming in. I got cavalry coming in from all sides, they're getting completely surrounded. This is not a fun day to be in Dominion. So let's see, there my guys go. Yep, completely surrounded. So I downloaded Bellows map pack, skin pack or whatever, so I could get the generals and like custom games. I did know how to make her maps, I did know how to get the rebels, and I do know how to get everyone in the campaign. I'm gonna try to make a video, or on one of my commentaries I'll explain how to actually do that, make your own maps. It's kind of complicated. I'll tell you how to get the rebels, or you just download her pack. But it's pretty much just you have to click on Rome Total War data or whatever. Click on data and then go into SM factions and then go down to the rebels and it will say custom availability no, and you backspace and you type yes. Okay, so the battle's wrapping up. They got completely surrounded. Their general died. That's my general in blue right there. It's pretty cool. And yeah, we completely slaughtered all of them right there. I think the horses would get kind of mad or whatever because they're walking over all these dead guys and like people would be like, what is this?
No more. The enemy are in full flight and the victory
And my
is
barbarian
yours.
leader just told me the victory is mine. I'm gonna give him to my opponent and get ready. And remember to subscribe. And this is Call of Duty 4Man 221 signing off. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. That'd be awesome. This was a clear victory. Signing off. Bye.